How's it going out there, guys? So today I'm gonna go ahead and work on the boat. This was the nitro that I've been working on in my previous videos. It's the 170 TF bass boat. So what I'm gonna do today is, when I got it, I got a trolling motor on the front and never got anything to charge these batteries. These batteries aren't the lithiums, they're just the regular old car batteries or marina batteries that you can buy. So what I'm gonna do is I need to find a way to maintain them. I got true trolling motor batteries over there, and then I got the regular engine battery right here. So I want to find a way to keep them charged so that I can continue to use them. So what I did was I bought this here. It is a NOCO Genius Gen 5 ×3, meaning it'll charge up to 3 banks, 3 batteries. Also got this plug adapter right here, which basically I can put right here, run the cord in, and then I can just plug in right here and it'll be nice and covered. So went ahead and ordered all that. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and put it in, show you guys a quick view on how to do it. I don't have much room in here. I think I'm going to mount it right here or over there, probably over here, because I have the room to get my tools in there. So we'll go ahead and mount it up. I'll show you how to do that and we'll get started on it. So right away, opening up the box, here it is. It's a pretty good size unit. Just go ahead and pull it out. Put that back in there. And as you see here, this is where all your cords and cables are going to be. Looks like we got plenty of line, hopefully, to reach from over here all the way to that other side. So it also comes with 2 screws, so you can fasten it down. And these are self-tapper screws, so shouldn't be a problem. Just 2 screws to mount it up to the wall right here, and then I'll go ahead and start wiring it up. So let me go grab some tools and we'll get to it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to come from this side. Look in. I'm going to go ahead and mount it on this little wall right here. Inside, everything kind of hangs down, so I can kind of tuck the wires down. I want to make sure this is straight. I'm going to take my pencil, and under these circles right here, this is where you're going to put your screws, here and on this side here. You want to go ahead and mark where your holes are going to be, so then you can pre-drill it and have it ready. Okay, guys, now what I did was I took these self-tappers, went ahead and hooked them up to my drill, and I already spun my holes right there and there. So now all I got to do is basically take that part, lay it down there, take my screwdriver, and just go ahead and tighten it down into place, and then I can start wiring this up. All right, there she is, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and unbundle all these, and I'm going to reach each one of these batteries and see if everything reaches right. I'll go ahead and show you that when I get it done. Okay, guys, each one of these are about the same. They're probably about 4 to 5 foot of cable here. And so what I'm going to do is mode 1, I'm going to go ahead and run it here. So I have number 1, number 2, number 3, and I'm going to run it that way. So all you got to do is take these, put them on your positive and negative of each terminal, each battery. I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with it. Okay, here it is, guys. So I got port 1, which is right here, running down. I went ahead and wrapped it all up on the bottom there. Took some of these zip ties it together and got it out of the way. Ran positive and negative here. Took number 2 port over here, got my zip ties on it, ran it up there, positive and negative there. Number 3 I got running down through there, up around the battery, and on my negative and positive right there. So I got that all done. Now all I got to do is, I believe what I'm going to do is take that box, put this thing in it. I was thinking I was going to put it right here, but this is thick right here. So I was looking, and right here there's an open spot, and I can reach right up under there and get to it. It's just fiberglass, so what I'll do is put a nice seal around it. But if that'll fit right there, then I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. Then I can just take my plug in right here, run it up under there, plug it right in, we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so here's the spot, and basically this plug right here runs, and it has just a regular plug-in like that, which will go up under this part. So all I want it to do is kind of mount right in here. So what I'm going to need to do is get a hole saw blade that fits that right there. Maybe a little, yeah, I don't even have to go bigger. I could just go that size right there. And I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole right through there so that I can have this flush right there. Go ahead and tuck that through. Let me go see what I got. Okay guys, so this is about what you want right here. I don't know what size it is because I got these cheap Chinese ones. I just went ahead and lined it up with the back of this and it fit. So what I did was pre-marked my hole right here. So I'm going to go ahead and drill and cut a big huge hole through here like this. I do have rubber gloves on. You might want to wear a respirator. I'm outside. I'm not too worried about it, but if you're smart, you probably will. Just because of the simple fact that fiberglass will be in the air. So I'm going to go ahead and punch this thing through right here. It's an eerie feeling punching a big huge hole in your boat like this. My battery just died, so I'm gonna have to swap it out. I'm gonna go ahead and punch this hole and I'll get back with you. Alright, there's my hole in my boat. Should be able to feed this through. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and take each one of those screws and put all three of them on there like that. And there you go guys, got all three screws in. And don't worry about this thing leaking, it's got a big rubber seal on the back of it that connects it, so it'll look about like that when it's done. Excuse the dirt and stuff. We'll get it all cleaned up when we're done. So when you open this part back up, you got this part that goes to your box. And over here, hanging down, you got your plug. So you just plug this one into that one right there, and you should be able to get power as soon as you plug in the outside one. Okay guys, so what I got here are deep cycle batteries. So from what I'm reading, you'll want to flip this to the AGM. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put on my power cord, see if anything blows up. Nothing blew up. Looking down here, push it once, that's just a regular 12 volt. Second is your 12 volt AGM. So that's number one. I'm going to go ahead and flick each one of these on. And it should start charging each one. See how the red light comes on? If you had lithium, which hopefully I'm going to get one of these years, I will go ahead and switch over to that. So depending on what batteries you got, from what I read, said that the deep cycles were the AGM 12 volts. I don't know much about batteries, so that's what I put. I'm going to do a little bit more research. If anything changes on that, or if anybody else knows more than me, which there's probably a lot of you out there, just let me know. For now, I'm going to run that. Hopefully it don't burn my boat up. So that's basically it. Got her all wired up. Now I'll just sit like this with the cover on it. Everything's wired up, everything's charging now. Good to go. Hope this video was helpful. I hope this works. I hope I don't blow my boat up. If you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more content. I'm going to do more on this boat. So hit the subscribe button if you can. Comments. Hit me up in the comments. It's the first time I ever wired one of these. I'm not a professional. You don't have to follow my advice. I'm just kind of showing you how I did it. So basically, if I did anything wrong, anybody else knows more about these than I do, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. Let me know how stupid I am and see what I have to fix, so I don't steer anybody in the wrong direction. So thank you. I'll see you on the next one. you.